feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank. When it's sink or swim, only option is to win. In the murky water, not a thought of giving in.
Hey everyone, welcome to the post-show wrap-up of the Shrimp Tank. I'm your host, Ted Jenkins, sitting here with my co-host, Chris Hanks. And of course, our guest today, Jeff Brawand, who is the CEO of CornholeATL. And you can see today, I actually dressed up like ready for CornholeATL. I have the hat, I'm ready to go play. We ought to put one of these things outside today. But for those of you that are tuning in for the first time here on YouTube to watch the post-show wrap-up of the Shrimp Tank, you can always catch a replay of all of our broadcasts on shrimptankpodcast.com. You can listen to our some 150 plus business owners that we've interviewed. Go to iTunes, go to Google Play, download us, learn from our entrepreneurs. This is where you can get your MBA in entrepreneurship, and our street smarts meet book smarts right here on the Shrimp Tank.
So I'm sure a lot of people watching this are real curious about, like, so how do you take cornhole, something fun and an activity like that, and actually turn it into a business? So how does a business model of running a cornhole business work?
Yeah, sure. So it's all about creating that fun environment for the players. So it's more or less getting the folks excited about this social cornhole league, and then building the website, getting a place where people can then go onto that website and register, and then creating a social following around it, whether it be through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that kind of stuff. So getting people excited about it, and then getting them in the league, and then keeping them going through each season with the schedules, and then wrapping it up with playoffs, and then we do a big city tournament, so building a hype around it, something that people want to be a part of.
We know today that people have won big prize money on ESPN playing cornhole already, and you mentioned to us that during one of the breaks that this actually is sort of a side hustle for you because you still have your day job. And so I'm wondering, and for people watching this who may be thinking, I have a job, I can't quite quit it yet, but I also want to get a side hustle going so I can start making some extra income that maybe one day I could leave my job. How do you balance the rigors of doing your regular job and then running this league 3 nights a week, and balancing all that in terms of work-life balance?
Sure. So in the beginning, I've been doing this for 8 years. So in the first few years, it was all about doing this in the evenings. So during the day, you've got your regular job, and then you're basically planning for at night to do this this side hustle. Now what it's become is more or less hiring a full-time employee or somebody that you can kind of lean on, whether it be a partner, business partner, somebody like that, to help you out to do a lot of the stuff during the day. With it being so large, I can't really focus my time during the day when I have my regular job. And so she's able to handle all those things during the day. And then in the evening, I can still hang out and check out the leagues there.
Very cool.
So when you have, like, sort of multiple referees at different sites and a lot of moving parts and pieces, how do you build a culture?
Sure. So the way we build the culture, I think, is very unique in that we have various divisions for our leagues. So we have a beginner, intermediate, and advanced league, which definitely builds the culture. So a lot of the people that sign up for the first time will play in the beginner division, and they'll have fun and get excited about it, and they'll try to aspire to move up to the intermediate division, and from there one day make it up to the advanced division. So they come in with the more the social aspect of it, into the drinking and hang out with friends, and then aspire to then move on throughout the various other divisions.
Now, is there actually a, like there is in things such as tennis or bowling, is there actually a rankings, and is there a #1 ranked player in the league right now?
So there is rankings,
rankings.
but not in our league.
Oh.
But there is nationally. You can join a sanctioned, cornhole sanctioned type of tournament or league.
Are any of the players nationally ranked?
We have a couple of our folks that I believe are nationally ranked, but I don't know where they and they're primarily obviously in the advanced divisions.
Right.
Unless they're sandbagging. But yeah, there's definitely those types of folks, but we try to keep it much more fun.
Well, there may be some nationally ranked drinkers on the team. So,
there's definitely those.
Yeah, so I was wondering, with all of the popularity of craft beer, is there 1 or 2 really big craft beers that are popular amongst CornholeATL players?
Yes, I would probably say one of the most popular ones is probably from Red Hair, the 50/50. Yeah. It's just an easy drinking beer that a lot of people can drink a lot of during the cornhole leagues.
Right.
So that's probably one of them. And then anything else from, Reformation, Monday Night, Gate City, Jekyll, those are definitely some of the beers that people are drinking out there from us.
Well, it's very, very cool stuff. For you folks that are watching the post-show wrap-up of the Shrimp Tank, and they're thinking to themselves, you know what? I need to get out and do something fun on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, or my partner and I need to get out and do something fun, because I'm sure there's some partners and spouses that get out and play as well. How can folks that are watching the post-show wrap-up of the Shrimp Tank learn more about CornholeATL and think about joining for a season and seeing if they like it?
Sure. So you just sign up at CornholeATL.com. There's 4 seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter. You just sign up as a team captain and then invite your friends as players. Or if you're a person that is looking to be paired up on another team, you can simply sign up as a free agent and we'll pair you up with other folks.
Well, very cool stuff. Thanks for coming on the show today. And those of you that are watching the post-show wrap-up of the Shrimp Tank, this is one of those things, and you think about, I don't know, I played some cornhole and sometimes not so good, but when you have that ready, fire, aim, that's generally when you're going to miss. When you do well at cornhole, it's more ready, aim, and then fire. And if you want to think about being successful not only at playing cornhole, but also successful in your business, think about that logic in your business. Ready, aim, fire. That's what you need to do to help yourself be a better entrepreneur. And that's your post-show wrap-up of the Shrimp Tank.